Hey, how's it going? Juan here. So we're gonna get into a conversation about how to not have negative or bad thoughts all day long. All right. Now this means, right? This is for those individuals who are waking up and during the day you're just experiencing a lot of negative thoughts, more negative thoughts than what you would like to be experiencing. Let's just keep it at that level so we're on the same page. And I want to share with you some strategies. A couple of things that you can do to be able to reduce these negative thoughts, to gain some control over them, so that the next days moving forward, things feel a little bit better. And then my eyes are going to move here because I have to read what I want to share with you. So, one strategy that I want to share is being able to have a to do list. Now, slow your roll. You may be thinking, I know what a to do list is, I don't need to do one, or blah, 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 right? Just hold on a second. Let me share with you this type of to do list and how it may be effective. Now, first thing in the morning, you pull out some sort of platform to write on. And then on there, you write down items that you want to accomplish on two sides, one side and then the other side. On one side, the left side, write down items that you want to accomplish that are really feasible, easy to do, tangible. On the other side, write the ones that may be a little more difficult. So an example of that could be, I want to make my bed. I want to brush my teeth. I want to put my clothes on so I can go to work, right? So these are the ones that may be a little bit easier compared to the ones that are a little more difficult, such as I want to, make $10,000 today, right? And I'm giving you a very big spectrum there, so you kind of understand that differentiation between something that's a little bit easier versus something that's a little bit more complex. Now, the goal with this to-do list to help with these negative thoughts is it provides a really good distraction, right? And who doesn't like a distraction, especially if it's a healthy distraction? I think that's pretty good. Now, the other avenue of support with negative thoughts is that you're engaging in a positive activity. So again, going back into the example, you do this to-do list and you have on there make your bed. Now, once you make your bed, you then get to do a secondary strategy. You get to look at the bed and say, yeah, I did that. And I kind of want you to think about the impact of praise, recognition, being able to do something and know that you accomplished that, such as making your bed. So that's where that gratification comes in for that to-do list. If you have something simple on there, something feasible, then you can gain that. Another concept that I want you to look at that goes into the to-do list is if you make your bed, then later on in the day, you're going to come back at home, right? And then when you come back home, you're going to walk into this room that looks really nice and clean because you made your bed. And I want you to think about the last time you stayed at a really nice hotel, some sort of place like that. Think about walking in, and you walk in with A or B scenario. A is the room is in pristine condition. I mean, you're just ready to get on that bed because it looks so good. B, it's a mess. Chaos, covers everywhere, pillows everywhere. It's just wild in there. More than likely, psychologically, if you walk into the clean room, you'll feel better. You'll feel more motivated. You probably want to feel, you may even feel more relaxed. Now, this directly helps us from having these type of negative thoughts. The other strategy I want to share with you, right? We went into the to-do list. Now I want to get into a strategy where we're looking at exercise or wellness, if you will. Now, I'm not going to tell you, go to the gym and work out for 30 minutes, etc., as the U.S. Surgeon, I believe, tells us to do. Instead, I'm going to encourage you to try to, something got in my eye there, try to engage in an exercise activity that's comfortable and feasible for you, right? And then with that, give yourself praise. So I'll give you an example. I am a clinician. I sit literally all day long. My muscles back there hurt. No, so I sit a lot, right? So I have to look for a way for me to exercise. And what that means is that whenever I have a break in between patients, there's stairs here in my office, and I go down the stairs and I come up the stairs, and I get a little cardio. It's nowhere near as much as maybe somebody else, or if I went to the gym for an hour, 2 hours, etc. But it's something that I'm doing. When I'm doing the exercise, that's helping those happy chemicals move up and make me a little bit better, which reduces those negative thoughts and bad thoughts. Also, I feel good about myself because I'm like, you know what? I didn't just sit all day. I gave myself the push and the nudge and the opportunity to go and exercise by going up and down the steps. Now, again, you're listening to this, and I get that it may sound simple, but overall, we want to look at what type of exercises, what type of movements can we make in our life to address these negative thoughts, to bring them down. And these are strategies that you're able to do that over time do support in suppressing and reducing those type of thoughts. Now, of course, there are more. I want to share these with you now as a platform as you keep moving forward in life. All right, thanks for sharing some time with me. I do hope that this, like many of the other videos, are helpful in your life. Bye.